Hey, it's me again. So I have a bag from school. I made one for everybody at school. And let's see what's inside the bag. Okay. Take off the ribbon. Has paper plates. Has a bag. Has some tissue paper. Oh, it has some, this one has some sparkly paper, and it has a picture of a bird that I got off the internet. So it says, these birds are fun to make. You can use them as decorations or to play with. You will need one paper plate, some feathers, some glue, some tissue paper, an orange card, a white card, a black pen or googly eyes, and string to hang. Alright, so let's see. There's my bird. And the orange paper is for the beak. I don't know how long I'm going to have before this runs out. We'll see how it goes. Alright, I've got some scissors. I'm going to make my beak. Bird beak. So it's going to have to dry. Open up my glue. Sometimes your glue doesn't come out. Does that ever happen to you? Your glue just doesn't come out. So then, I'm going to have to stick your finger in there and get some glue. And I think I have a towel here. I'm going to decorate my bird with my shiny paper. I can open it back up to decorate it, can't I? I'm going to use my finger. I'm going to really carefully dab the glue on and use my finger like a paintbrush. I think I gave y'all glue sticks to do this with, because I had lots of glue sticks to share. Alright, spread it all around so that the fancy paper will stick, and so that there aren't too many globs. Globs are usually not great. Okay, I'm going to stick on. I'm going to start with this yellow paper. I'm going to tear it, stick it on there. So if you haven't made one of these, you can ask your parents if they have gone by the school to look for a bag. The bags are in the cubby room, and I made one for everybody. So if you would like to make a bird, you can. There's my orangey yellow. Let's see, now I'm going to use some pink. It's okay if one color goes on top of the other color, because then it makes a new color. So some of my pink on top of my yellow. I might make a pinkish yellow color. I have lots of glue on my fingers when I'm done. So then I'll have to do what? Have to wash my hands. Ooh, look at this pretty pink tissue paper. It's really, 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 really pink. Cut off a piece of that. Oops. So this, when you glue paper on something, sometimes it's called a collage, which I think is a French word. Remember Matisse? Matisse used to, he used to use cut paper into shapes, but I'm kind of more tearing paper. Okay, so now I'm going to use a little more glue and my pretty silver and blue shiny paper. Some of you might have gotten shiny paper and some of you might have gotten painted paper. I used all different kinds of paper in the bags. So they're all different. Alright, so here's a shiny piece. I don't think there are any shiny birds like this in nature. Here's a shiny piece. Here's a shiny blue piece. I'm going to turn it over so it's blue. Here's a shiny blue piece. So maybe this is a bluebird. Alright, got a whole bunch of tissue paper. So I'm going to have extra tissue paper when I'm done. I could make another collage. Make another collage bird, or I could make something else. Put a couple more pieces of purple on. Alright, so my beak ended up in a strange place, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to put some feathers on the tail. I don't know how many feathers I have. Let's see. 1. Some people didn't get feathers. 2. I got 3 feathers. So if you don't have feathers, you can make feathers out of paper or out of tissue paper. So I'm going to make 1 feather out of my leftover orange paper. See my feather? Alright, I'm gonna glue that on the inside, like my beak is glued onto the inside. And then I'm gonna glue on let's see, 1 paper feather. I have 1, 2, 3 feathers. So maybe I'll use this big green feather also on the tail. Some more glue. Fortunately, this glue will wash off if I spill anything. I'm going to put one of my feathers on the outside, on one side. There's a blue feather. It's a wing feather. And the other feather on the other side, be a wing feather. I think these are chicken feathers that have come off the chicken, and then they dye them. They dye them with colored dye, so this is going to have to dry. This poor feather doesn't want to stay there yet. It's going to have to dry. Right, and the last thing I'm going to put on is my googly eyes. Oh look, there's a little feather. There's another little feather. Put it in here. There. My googly eyes I have to glue on too. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold it up and show you when I'm done because it's so wet, everything might just fall apart. But I can maybe show you one side. Right. Huh. is my bird. I saw Wiley's bird, or it might have been Izzy's bird. It was at their house. So there's my bird with its one googly eye. I'm going to put the other googly eye, there's its tail, on the other side. And then I'm going to let it dry. And then I'm going to hang it up with the string from the bag. I need some more glue for my googly eye. Come on, glue. Come on, glue. Yeah. Right. There's my other googly eye. Googly eyes are fun. There's my other googly eye. Alright, there's my bird. What do you think? That was fun. Alright, I'm going to go wash the glue off my hands, and I will see you next time.